Hey, Wayne Sutton here again, Inner Compass Coaching. Learn more at lifecoachlifestyle.com, or you can go over to waynesutton.coach, waynesutton.coach, and discover more about Inner Compass Coaching, how you can get certified, how we can help you earn a part-time, full-time, multiple six-figure income as a coach. So again, jump over waynesutton.coach or lifecoachlifestyle.com. Now, this is one of our mini trainings. So we do these in 10 minutes or less. We go much deeper in our one-on-one, much deeper in our certification program. But we're doing this, and this is lesson 21, logical levels of change, how to unlock transformation at the right level. So this is for coaches or upcoming coaches or anybody that's out there trying to help people. So again, this will be I'm going to go right into the notes from our training. And again, understand this is what we call logical levels model. And it actually comes from a gentleman named Robert Dilts. So we're going to teach you how to recognize which level of client is operating from, how to land change, and how to use this for goal setting, problem solving, conflict resolution. So let's jump in. This framework will help you see where a client's problem lives so you can create transformation at a level that actually matters. So I'm going to go back to Robert Dilts' models. It has 6 levels, sometimes 7 if you add in spirituality. But I'm going to go through this and just write these down again. Hit the pause button, write them down. Number 1 is environment. This is where and when things happen. Number 2 is the behaviors, what you do. Number 3, capabilities. Number 4, beliefs and values. Number 5 is identity. And then number 6 is purpose and spirituality. Now, this will be a little bit different than we teach in the main Inner Compass program, but I want you to grab a hold of this. Here's the key. The higher level, the deeper the impact. Change at a higher level cascades down. So if I can affect someone in their identity, okay, help them shift and create a purposeful identity, then their behaviors and environment will naturally change. If I can help them in their spirituality, a bigger mission or a connection beyond self, even better, right? So clients often present, so let's recognize the level they're at. Clients often present issues at one level, but the real block is at another. Somebody says, well, I don't have time. Then that's like an environment, what's going on in their world. Well, I procrastinate, Wayne. Well, that's a behavior issue. I don't know how, capability, I'm not good enough. That's a belief. I'm not the kind of person who succeeds. I've never been able to succeed. That's identity. I don't know why I'm here. It's a purpose issue. So we have to ask, which level does this challenge truly live? So I'm asking, hey, what challenge are you facing? What's a constraint, a challenge? What's a roadblock in your life right now? And I'm going to listen. And then I'm going to explore each level with questions. Well, okay, so back to environment. Well, where and when does this happen? Behavior, what specifically do you do in that situation? Capability. Well, what skills or resources are you using or potentially missing? Belief and values. Well, what do you believe about this? What's important here? What's important to you about that? Identity. What does that say about who you are? And then purpose. How does this connect to your larger mission? Okay, so I wanted to locate the leverage point. Is the block really about skills? Or is it about belief? Is it really about time? Or is it about their identity? If I can change someone, a belief shift from I'm not capable, I'm not able to do this. Remember that? What skill, we're going to go back, what skills or resources are you using or missing? What do you have? If I can create a belief shift that are capable, if I can get them to believe in their self, and we go back to this, even in sales and persuasion, they've got to believe, a good friend of mine says, hey, it's a trinity. They got to believe in the product. They got to believe in all these things. But one thing they have to believe in is their self. And if I can get someone to believe they're capable, that will naturally change their behavior. If you feel confident about something, you go and do it. If you feel confident in an environment, you take control. If you feel confident with a task, you get results. So my belief shifted from incapable to fully capable changes the others. Does that make sense? So here's how you use this. You want to, number 1, choose a goal. Where and when will this goal happen? So let's just use the goal, okay, really quick. I'm going to try to cover this in the next 5 minutes. Choose a goal. Now, I want you to do this for yourself first. Okay, because you can't help others until you help yourself. Choose a goal. Now that you have the goal, let's look at the environment, behavior, capabilities. Where and when will this goal happen? Let's say your goal as a coach is to get to $20,000 a month in revenue and in profit. $20,000 a month. Okay, where will this happen? Happen in, when I mean that environment, will it happen in you're in an office, you're coaching from a coffee shop, you're coaching at home? Where will this happen? And when will this happen? This will happen in the next 6 months, 90 days, whatever, 1 year. That's the environment. Number two, what actions must I take? Number one, get certified. Capabilities. What skills and resources do I need? You need to learn how to effectively change lives. Not just say I'm a coach, but effectively change, which is why we're doing these mini trainings, because then people will come to you. So environment, behavior, capability, then beliefs and values. Why is this so important? Why would $20,000 a month change my life? What do I need to believe to make that a reality? Then identity. Who am I as someone that achieves this? If I'm a $20,000 per month coach, what does that mean? What does that mean for my family, my friends, my social life? Who does it say I am? And then purpose, spirituality. How does this goal serve something greater? See, if you'll fully align a goal in all 6 of those areas, you will see progress. Okay. Then you go to your client. What is your goal? Let's just take something very, very simple. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to reverse my autoimmune disease. I want to do whatever. Gotcha. Where and when will this happen? What actions must you take? What skills and resources do you need? Why is this important? What do you need to believe to make this a reality? Who are you as someone that achieves this? What does that say? What character traits? And how does this goal of reversing autoimmune or losing X amount of weight, how does that serve something greater? If you could take one goal, spend a good 45 to 60 minutes in a coaching session and just take them through these areas, and you're going to see life-changing results. One goal at a time. And pick a goal that they can measure. Remember, it's something specific, measurable, okay? So when they see the results, it will bring a new level of confidence that will ripple through every other area. A fully aligned goal that resonates from environment all the way to purpose. So when you know how and which logical level to work with, you stop treating symptoms and start creating systematic change. So if this was good, this is one you're going to need to go back and watch a couple of times probably. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't to this channel. Write these down. Do this as a homework assignment yourself with one goal. Now, next module, we're going to go into deeper levels. We're going to go back to week 14 on meta models. We're going to show you how to use advanced patterns that reveal motivation, decision-making, and relationship styles. So hopefully this has been good. Again, I'm going to say this. Go to lifecoachlifestyle.com, lifecoachlifestyle.com, get your book, or you can jump over to waynesutton.coach. Either way, got some free resources, and I would love to connect with you and take this to another level. This is Wayne, here to help you create health, wealth, happiness, change lives, get wealthy doing it. Until next time, subscribe, share, comment, all that fun stuff.